Did you watch it in, baby? Let's get it. Me and the kind of beat. So I'm trying to be what they want to see. But they haunting me. Don't know what they want from me. So here I am again, running amok. My luck is up, I'm stuck like Chuck. My brain's been picked and plucked, I'm fucked. My mortal enemy is stuck in a portal sending me luck. Flocks of sounds and cages. Nouns merge with verbs and an urge to disturb my pages. And that enrages the writer's block engages. Deaf and dumb thespians take the silent stages with their cobweb throats they can't see anymore. So the audience begins dispersing. The actors get pissed and start cursing. They're tired of rehearsing. They're ready to do the damn show. They're ready to go. You know what I mean? Fuck the quarantine. Fuck COVID-19. Fuck the fucking vaccine. I was off beat, sorry. You old bitch. It is. We should be enraged and irate at our newfound fate and change the current state. Our mind controls as Mr. Gates pulls the levers of power from his ivory tower. He is a Zionist. I'm that scientist. Zionist with unlimited funds. We need to run or we need to get some more guns. And we need to do that shit while it's possible. Because pretty soon I swear it's not going to be optional. Are you hearing me? The wealthy be stealthy, ushering in this tyranny. I don't want a mask, give me an Uzi. I want my freedom. I want to be some frog in a stovetop jacuzzi. The sound of the water getting hotter, cannon fodder like lambs to the slaughter. Every American, grab your sons and your daughters. Go outside, get you some vitamin D and some sunshine. Everything seems just fine. Looking sweet. They didn't shut down shit, nobody's dying. Not any more than any other year. They let that shit go in and go right out the other ear. I wish that we could do it here, but we so full of fear. They might hurt you, you break curfew. They might hurt you if you break curfew. They might hurt you if you break curfew. How did you buy checking in, man? From Shadow Band Truth Quarters, man. Checking in from the Truth Quarters. And if you could, man, if you would, if you liked what you just heard, if you thought that was a good song, please feel free to go over and subscribe to Adam Lawson. I'm going to drop the link in the description. Adam Lawson is at 4.13 thousand subscribers, man. Let's try to get him up to, I don't know, 4.5, something like that. Maybe we could do that for him. I mean, that's a good song. A lot of truth in there. All truth in there, actually. To be quite frank, that's all truth, dude. Here, coming over, dude. Coming over to check into you guys, man. All right, man. Oops, I got it blocked off still. All right, so look, here's the shish kebabi. All right, this is up to you guys. I got screwed over on sending emails out because this is what happens to me almost every time, right? I'm too far from the mic. So we can get this thing started, right? Just openly speaking real quick, right? And I can send these emails out while we're talking. We could do that. Or we could just go with it. Go with the flow, right? So that's on you guys, you tell me. If you want to see me in Minneapolis, if you want me to go up there, I'm not going to do GoFundMe. If you want me to go out there, you could donate, man. I'm going to have to raise at least a couple thousand to go up there and stay up there for 3-4 days. So, I mean, that's just on the people, man. It's coming to my city, though, on Saturday, tomorrow, actually. But our cops will shoot us if we do that. If we start burning shit, they'll shoot us. I know. So, I want to go where it started. And look, we're going to go over a couple things here, right? I'm going to show you. And this is why I want to go to Minneapolis. Because I want to see what's up for real, bro. I want to see if the whole thing's a double F. I know parts of this is a false F. I know for a fact, right? But I want to see. I want to go and up there myself and be in the middle of that. And I want to see one of these little dirtbag cops that I caught. Yeah, I mean, I put his name up there before. Now it's all around. But I put his name up there this morning, the cop's name. I don't know if people knew his name yet or not, but not anyone I've seen. But now everyone knows his name. Anyway, yeah, that video we went over this morning, breaking the AutoZone window. Yeah, of course, that's a cop. We're going to get into that too, though. So, but check this out, right? What's up, Hanny? What's up, brother? Ricky, what's up? Joe, what's up, Big Joe? Winky Willie, what's up, brother? Man from another mother, man. Jermaine, Kelly Keys, what's up with you guys? Who else we got up in the chat? All right, cool beans, cool beans. Thanks for coming. What do you think I should do? You think I should send out the emails? You want to send out emails? Freaking mosquito bit me on my damn ankle. Look, dude, wait till you see the CNN thing again. I have to go over to say, what up, Shawnee? I got to go over to CNN hoax again for this morning because there's really people in the comment section believing that bullshit. Oh, man, bro. Just wait till you see it. Just wait till you see it. You be your own judge of it, all right? So we'll jump into a bunch of riots. We got riots all across America right now. It is going down, guys. It's going down. You hear me? It's going down. But like I said, man, I gotta get these damn emails out. I can just see that they're not sending out notifications. Believe it or not, even though there's a lot of views for these protests, dude, they're censoring it. Trust me. Even though there's thousands of views, brothers and sisters, there's thousands, right? It looks like, man, dude, everybody's watching it. That's the thing. Everybody's tuned into this. So that's why there's thousands. But everybody that really wants to be tuned in is not tuned in right now. It's not working out like that because they're actually jamming people, okay? They're actually jamming people. And okay, look. What? How did this just happen? We got Chicago, DC locked the White House down. Chicago, LA, where Kelly's at. We got LA, Chicago. Kelly got a good story about a cop that tried to. I think they tried to beat up. She sent me it actually, so I didn't get to go. I didn't get to even watch reports because there's so much stuff right now, dude. Like so much. Where are you guys at? So what I was saying is jamming. So look. You know what this makes me think of, guys? I'm not even kidding. Containment, all right? I broke containment down, predictive programming. I broke it down as far as the outbreak of a VIR United States, right? And parallels were crazy, right? Well, then there's the parts that didn't happen. The same parts that Event 201 predicted in the exercise that they would do if necessary, which they assumed was going to be necessary. And what's this whole thing off of? Theories, assumptions, hypothesis, which is supposed to be an educated guess, but ain't nothing educated about what they're just tricking people with the whole corona, okay? And this ties in everything. Everything ties in everything right now. The way I'm going at this is I'm trying to wake people up still, bro. Like if I got to go to Minneapolis, I was telling Kelly Keys last night we was texting about if we were gonna set this GoFundMe or just say, hey, donate if you want to donate. You know what I mean? But I was like, look, if I go up there, everyone's wearing a mask. So anyone I talk to, I'm gonna bring up the VIR United States. And I'm gonna say, bro, look, like this, that, and the third. You're getting played, man. Take it down. And did you also hear that Italy figured out it's a bacteria? It's not even a VIRU United States. Did you hear about that? Okay, but that's related, right? What's up, Jerry? So, like that's still my main agenda, which will be next to supporting the Black Lives Matter movement, as far as not the way the military weaponized it, but as far as the real, you know what? Not even that. For the human race matters. Every life matters, and I'm sick of these dirty ass cops and it being all political and them getting away with that. I support that 100%. But at the same time, right next to that, my main agenda is waking up the masses and bringing them together. Okay. So what I'm gonna do, let's go start in, I don't know, let's start in Minneapolis, okay? And then we're gonna go to DC. We're gonna go to LA. We're gonna go. I'll turn the police scanner on. I'll open the phones up. We can do call-ins. People want to call in, but I want to start with this from this morning, guys. There is live protests going on right now, but exactly, hey Rick, exactly, brother. Like, and you know, some people in the black community get offended. Like, that's like saying you come to someone's funeral and say, "My dad died too, and my dad's better." Like, no, no, no. That's singular. We're talking in a whole here. But anyone who wants to get offended with that, whatever. I'm not arguing about it, but no doubt, brother. I want to go back to Minneapolis from the video this morning. All right. And I want to start with jamming, dude. Holy shit. I just brushed my teeth. Now my mouth's all dry. Now, they are jamming people, guys, and this is what makes me think containment. I'm not even joking. Every YouTuber in Minneapolis, besides Unicorn, I don't know why, but you know what? Even his thing keeps clicking off. You guys know what I mean when that screen comes up. But everyone else is literally getting jammed. It's buffering and or the screen's turning black. They're playing with their signals. They're interfering with them clearly, man. Like, look, you gotta be a complete. I know people get offended with this word, but you gotta be a complete retard not to see. They're jamming people's signal in Minneapolis. Now in LA, Ohio, Atlanta, I got a cop car. We're gonna go to Atlanta too. I didn't mention that. Atlanta, DC, New York, Ohio, Chicago, LA, Minneapolis. We're going to all them cities tonight. We're gonna have on a police scanner. Any of you guys got on a police scanner too and listen in the background? Let me know if you hear something. So they're jamming Minneapolis people for sure, though. The other guys, I don't know. I haven't seen them get jammed. But everyone in Minneapolis is having problems. So here's my thing. That's another form of censorship. Also, you can't find people right now. You have to know, you have to like already know the YouTuber or get it from somebody. Check this out. If you're on Bing, I use Bing. If you Bing the protest, it's all mainstream, cuz you don't find one YouTuber right now. You don't find one YouTuber in the protest yourself. You can't find it. Now for mine, not for my community, it had like Kelly showed me somebody. The dude from Minnesota I talked to on the phone, okay? This is what I'm gonna start with, okay? But he told about someone, and then whatever, doesn't matter. They're censoring it. They're jamming people. Now here's the CNN hoax. That's what we're gonna go back to and start at real quick. All right. So when we get off this morning, a Minneapolis dude contacts me, and dude, he pointed this out clearly to me, and by street names or by area, I'm going off what he says, but it all makes sense. So I want you to quickly watch this. This is where we're going to start. Okay. All right. Like that. Okay. Now, mind you, guys, when you see these Minneapolis riots every night, right? Have you one time seen the cops line up and start screaming commands? How many dudes are like, they're shooting us with beanbags and not even giving us commands, right? Everyone's saying they're not getting commands. They're just getting shot with beanbags, right? But all these large crowds, right? You don't see the cops really communicating, trying to back them down. You don't really see that, man. Like I don't think I have once yet, besides right here. So there's all these large crowds, and the cops are basically they're just standing back. Like last night, the night before, they just stood back.
right? They just stay there. They don't even talk. And when they were shooting with the beanbag, they didn't give them commands. Well, in this here flick, there's about 6 people on the street. About 6. Couple cars, maybe 1 or 2 people standing in the street. And the cops all of a sudden are really, really tough, giving a bunch of goofy commands. But I wonder why. Why are they giving these goofy ass commands? Where was I? Check it out. And I'll also share this dude's channel. Life is GQUE. Live rides in Minneapolis, day, night. Minneapolis, day, night 2. The city is on fire. And this would have been last night or right before return night, 17 hours ago.
They on that.
All right, so
Whoa.
look at that scene, right? You see all them cops? Wait, look, they just jammed them. They just jammed them. Hold on, though. Let me back up. Right here.
Whoa.
Fuck.
Whoa.
Damn it, I keep getting a blur. All right, it's good enough. Right here, guys, in Minneapolis, they're about to jam him, pointing his camera. Now, check this out, though. Listen, you're gonna see them giving them the commands in a second, right in this scene here. Now, this dude, you know what I mean, chilling, pointing the camera at them. Now, the Minneapolis dude that called me today explained to me that behind these cops right here, and when you see the CNN dude get arrested, you're gonna see how on the other side, you see how the smoke is behind the cops. You see how the smoke coming behind them. You'll be able to see when we look at the CNN dude. You can see what I'm saying. The dude in Minneapolis called me, said the CNN dude is behind these police. All right. Now, why does that matter? Okay, I'm going to tell you why. Because CNN's behind those police. I already told you this morning, I could tell from the rip. It was all staged, all fake. Yeah, I'm saying it. YouTube, whatever. CNN, fake news today. The reporter got arrested. It's fake news. And I'm sorry, but the people in my comment section telling me, like, Iggy, don't go up to Minneapolis. A CNN reporter got arrested. Like, come on, dude. Are you kidding me? You believe a CNN dude got arrested, but you watch a black man die in front of you and you're calling it fake. Like, that's what's wrong with the truth community, is shit like that. And just saying it without having no proof, no experience of being in these type of areas and going through shit in your life. No, nothing. Just saying it. That's what's wrong. That's why we get scrutinized so damn much. Behind these cops is where the CNN dude got arrested. There's about 6 people on the street, and these cops are about to start throwing commands out. And I want you to listen to what they said. But why does this kid keep getting jammed? Why they keep shutting down his stream like this? Right here, I'm an hour and 20 minutes in. This, I think, is the second or third time that happened. Let's slide through here. No. Okay, there's the first 18 minutes in it happened. Hold up, baby.
Hey, man, everybody who just joined this live, make sure you smash that like button. Hit that subscribe. Yeah. All right.
I guess this is the second time.
Y'all see now? Can y'all see now?
Oh.
Can y'all see now? Hey, can you see? Holy sh! What about now?
There it goes. There's the second time right there. 20 minutes in, 40.
Nigga, this shit crazy out here.
6
right
minutes
now.
in, and then at
What about
1:18,
now?
he got jammed 3 times. So thus far.
Man, they jamming my shit probably. What about now? Boy, I'm talking about this shit so crazy out here right now. Man, the police, hey, can y'all see?
Oh shit, I gotta.
You still can't see it. What the fuck? How do I reset it? If I hear airplane mode, that shit gonna fucking cut out, ain't it?
Try to get these emails
Hell yeah, I ain't
out.
fucking with you. Huh?
Exploring, yeah, no, what up, Handy, what up, Jared Love, what up, Winkin' Will, what up, MD, brother, what up, brother, Joey, Joe, Shawnee,
Hey, man.
Ruben, what up, Ruben, Walking Tall in the house, what's up, brother, man,
I'll pull off from over here and then come back.
Journey for Truth, what up, I've been cooling, man, how you been,
Still ain't loading up.
Big Rick, Big Sean, Howard, what's up, brother,
All right, how about now?
and the poke, or up, Polar and Message. Peen, I showed that before John X Army, buddy.
Nigga, restarting the live, I gotta do so much to restart this shit.
Unless he put a new video up that I didn't see. About the cop though, I'm gonna show that. I showed that before him.
How about now?
If that's what you're talking about.
That
No.
shit gonna cut my live off. It's gonna kill my internet service. Hey man, everybody go get on my Instagram right now. I'm about to go Instagram live. Life is GQUE.
Peen, exactly. Yep, that's what we were saying a couple months ago from Event 201.
My YouTube channel. Everybody
Agenda 201.
channel right now though.
JC Walter, what's up?
Hit stop and start. Damn, ain't no motherfucking. Let me see. Killing shit. What about now? You see it?
What's up, MD? What's the matter, brother? Yeah, bro, I know what dude's saying, bro. I already proved 10 things he said wrong, man. Besides the numbers. You know what I mean? Like, everything he said, police being on the license plate. Dude, every Minnesota cop car has police on a license plate. The dude died, man. I'm not... Whatever, cuz. I don't care what he said, bro.
Is it? Wait.
Don't go that way, bro.
What's up, Angie?
Oh, the police down that way? Is it on
Oh, man, what happened? It's okay, Angie. JC, cool people.
We back.
JC Waltrip. Ange didn't mean to do that, JC. Look, this guy's still trying to get on, but now I will fast forward so you can see what I'm talking about. Now, boom, check him out.
They just came and cleared out the area.
Guys. Look at this street. Look at this street. I mean, just look at it real quick. And then think about the Minneapolis we was doing last night before. Think about all them. You know what I mean? Like for example, I'm saying think about this Minneapolis, like this, shit like this, right? This is Minneapolis at nighttime. This is Minneapolis, right? Where are all the line of cops at? Hold on, all these people out. Look at the amount of people I'm talking about, for real, for real. Pay attention to the amount of people, okay? The amount of people outside at nighttime protesting these people, okay? That's what I say. Look, Minneapolis. Look, looky, guys. Wait for it. Wait for it. Wait for it, baby. Wait for it, sugar. Now. Wow, that's crazy, ain't it? That's crazy because right here on Life is GQE, there's nobody on the streets. But look at all these cops, dude. I mean, guys, look at all these cops. Look at all these state police, bro.
Hey man, I need all y'all to share this video right now. I need y'all to smash on the like button. I need you to subscribe to this channel. I'm trying to get to 25,000 subscribers here today, right now.
We haven't seen a line of police in Minneapolis yet like this. Yet, look.
Boy, I go to jail for this shit right now.
This dude's definitely cloud chasing. I'm not even gonna lie. I'm gonna share his channel, but he's definitely doing this just for views. He don't care about George Floyd at all. Yeah, I mean, he don't care about the movement and all this, dude. I can tell, man. But whatever. Yeah, I'm gonna share his channel. I don't want to get copyright strike, man, for real. But dude, I had to show this because it ties right into CNN. The CNN reporters right behind here, right where this smoke cloud's coming up. The minute Minnesota dude called in, he might come and call in right now because he had more information, and I had to hang up. Look at the chat real quick. I don't see him in here, but he knows the number. If he comes on, he's just gonna end up calling. He's out there out there right now though, as this also, so he might not be able to, but he's the one that told me this, man. And what do they go? So my point is, there's no one on the street. There's all these damn cops blocking what? There's no protesters, dude. Guys, you not see what I'm saying? All the protests, all the buildings burning, all this shit happening. They haven't did this once. You're gonna hear them start screaming commands at them in a second. What the hell is going on? I'm telling you. They're trying to get people away from the CNN supporter. They're doing this for theater right now. This is all theater. In other words, this is theater. This is made just to put into the minds of the people that are only watching CNN. Watch.
Like button. I need y'all to go ahead and subscribe to my channel. I'm trying to
get to
25,000 subscribers.
1, 2, 3 people.
I go to jail right now, goddammit.
Oh, shut up, dude. This dude, man. Clout chasing. For real.
Smash that like button, and I need y'all to go ahead and throw up a donation.
How many times do you say this? Come on, give me the commands so I can get off this channel, please. Oh, they just jammed him again. Look.
You see it? It's live. Huh?
Here they go.
It's on. That motherfucker keep on going gray like when you first start up alive. Yeah, I see it. It's just sitting gray. Oh, they bogus. I got 6,300 people on here right now. Oh, dog, this is crazy.
Now, also, what's his name? Keebles. Who's the dude you sent me? Whoever the Keebles sent me in Minnesota, his stream keeps buffering. He's not getting no clear. And listen, I get it. You can say, oh man, they got a bad connection. this, that, and the third, you know, and very well it could be. I just think it's weird, especially particularly because this is right at the CNN scene where the reporter's getting arrested. He's like behind the police crowd. So that I think is, you know they can do this. You know what I mean? You know they have technology to do this. So that I think is interesting to say the least. Right? So now let's talk about CNN. Let me show you this, dude. This is so freaking comical. I'm gonna share this channel in the stream right now. This channel is called Life is GQE, and he is in Minneapolis. Boom, there we go. All right. I can't believe Plump too. I don't know if you guys seen what Plump said, but I'm gonna show you. Brooklyn setting cars on fire. It's turning up everywhere. Cali, San Jose, Cali. Man, it's just turning up, period, man. Yeah. What the hell's going on here? Here it goes. All right. Found him. All right. My bad. I didn't find it. Yo. Dude, this is comical. Watch this when the CNN reporter gets arrested. Dude, I'm now, yeah, and watch from the, okay, you can see the just this stance of cops right here, right? But you see what I'm saying? Now the Minneapolis dude is who told me he that the area they're in, the CNN dude that got arrested was right behind that big crowd of cops, and the cops are pushing back people. And there's only 3 or 4 people on the street. You've seen that, don't? I mean, is that not weird to anybody? They haven't shout commands out once yet that I've seen. And if they have, I mean, whatever. But they have. You don't see them trying to back down the large crowds. But they're gonna go after 5 people with 1,000 cops, whatever that was, 500 at least. Come on, dude. These dudes are cowards to me to do something like that. Like, you're gonna mess with 5 people, but you'll let the hunter, raid stores and do this, that, and the other. Just cowards, man. That's all I could say. Now, look at this dude's eyes. I kid you not. When I see this right here, this is the CNN reporter who got arrested. When I see this, I kid you not. To me, it looks like he's seeing if people are ready. Like, yo, all right, before we do this, like being sneaky. This is something in his eyes are telling me, not good intentions, guys. These people are the scum of the earth, bro. Ooh, man.
Presence directly behind you is the why. Why people have been out on the streets protesting. Why this violence.
Oh, look at it again, making sure. Oh, did you see that? Look at this. Oh my gosh. Would you look at this? Hold on. Look, right here. When these cops are running over here, dude, this is so fake, guys, I'm going to run this again. Pay attention to this line of these cops, man. And how they just start running out of nowhere. Just like, oh, this is so fake. And then when the cops run, watch Juan Mendez, whatever his name is. I'm sorry, I don't remember his name. I can't say Jimenez. This black or Spanish dude, okay? When he turns his head, he's supposed to be surprised. When he does, though, just watch him and tell me you cannot witness how fake his reaction is. And it's an act, is what I'm saying. Right now, get ready. 3, 2, 1.
Have been out on the streets protesting. Why this
violence? Look, they just start running. Look. Wow. So fake.
We've got one person being arrested here.
Dude, look at this, cuz. Oh, look, see the smoke? See? That's how I know my man what is on point with what he was saying. This is the smoke you just seen in the kids channel. That's the smoke right there. Now, do you see what I'm saying? Those cops that were backing down, sending commands to those kids, or those protesters, there's like 4 of them, and they said, we will arrest you because he said you're unlawfully assembling, and if you don't disperse, we're going to arrest you. And dude ends up driving away and peeling off, but you see that kind of smoke. And then dude calls from Minneapolis. He's like, yo, the CNN dude's literally right behind the smoke. And this is what's going on right behind the smoke. So it's like, wait a minute, were they making sure they didn't get this on film? Or maybe at that point in time is when they were like trying to act it out or something like that. I'm just thinking out of the box. But again, man, this is so fake. This is worse than a Hollywood movie. What are you just running after that girl for? It absolutely makes no sense. And then they arrest the CNN reporter and claim they didn't know who he was. Dude, if you see regular news, they're always marked. They always have marked cars and clothing. Always, dude. They always have a ID card. What I'm saying, dude, is if you thought this was real, dude, you got duped on one of the easiest psyops to figure out. This is so simple to figure out. I mean, this is fake as hell. This is embarrassing, dude. I'm embarrassed to be part of a country with people that believe shit like this, man. Seriously. And they make it look like a white cop or erase the minority, and then they make it look like it's dangerous. People are getting arrested. Oh my gosh, they even arrested a CNN reporter? Are you kidding me? And then these punk ass YouTubers, they're not going to go there now. You know what I mean? I'm ready to go there as soon as I got funds. I'm going up there on my dad's. Never mind, I won't say that, but I'm going up there. Look at this. What did they?
We've got one person being arrested.
Bro, guys, look how they took her down. Hold on. Look how they took this chick down, bro.
People have been.
Hey, man. Hey, I don't think I can't believe they put this out here. This is so fake. Like, yo, this is really fake.
On the streets, protesting why this violence is taking place. There is some action.
No surprise in his eyes whatsoever. Watch I take her down. Look how that's not how you get arrested, yo.
We've got one person.
Okay. Right there. Nah, the cops don't just do that. She didn't do nothing. If she swung on them, then they take her down. But if she just went like this, they're just going to put your hands behind your back and cuff you. And the fact that they brought a girl to the ground, that should be a big deal then. If this was real, but it's not, bro. This is so fake. And then look how they stand around them like a movie, dude. It's all this is embarrassing. It's terrible. Terrible. Look at this. They're just standing there now.
We're medium. Yep, we're good. Yep. Hold on. I got you. Hold on. They had us here. We're speaking with State Patrol right now. Give us a second, guys.
Watch it. Look, you hear him?
We can move back to.
He says, dude, when I seen this 401, I was like, dude, let me see a 201. I started looking for 201s on their helmets. He said, we're speaking to State Patrol right now. Like, dude, they would know exactly who you are. Like,
where you'd like. We can move back to where you'd like here. We are live on the air at the moment.
Oh, we got a 9-1 there.
This is the 4 of us. We are one team.
And then watch when these numbers come up. I'm waiting for them.
Put us back where you want us. We are getting out of your way, so just let us know. Wherever you'd want us, we will go. We are just getting out of your way when you're advancing through the intersection. So just let us know, and we got you. And this is a scene here playing out in Minneapolis. This is part of the
My tooth's
advanced police
hurt,
presence that we saw
man.
come over the course of really minutes when the local police showed up at the fire department, or with the fire department, I should say, on that building we showed you that was burning. This is among the state patrol unit that was advancing up the street, saying and scattering the protesters at that point for people to clear the area. And so we walked away. I'm sorry? You're under arrest. Okay. Do you mind telling me why I'm under arrest, sir? Why am I under arrest, sir?
Yo, who the fuck? Dude, I can't believe this dude believed this in my comment section today. Wow, bro. That's embarrassing. See all these see? That's all the dudes that were just standing in the way, man. This is the exact location that kid was just in.
Watching our correspondent, Omar Jimenez, being arrested by
Look,
state police.
okay,
Minnesota.
okay. Not sure why. Just arrested dude. I can't believe they did this, psyop, because I don't understand why they think this was okay and people would believe it. It's so fake, cuz. But I wanted to point out that the exact time this ends at him getting arrested, all right? The Pacific time is 3:11. 33 automatically right there. It's a hoax, bro. But also the scamdemic was declared on 3:11. Even though this ain't necessarily about the scamdemic, we're still in it. All right. Now down here, when the time changes, it's sit here. Let me just show you.
Our correspondent is being arrested.
Hang on 1 second.
Eastern, it's 6:11. 66, which we know also represents the beast, just like 666. Then Minneapolis, 5:11. You see how, and wait, let me point out real quick. Do you see how it says Minneapolis above it? Remember, they're in Minneapolis, guys. Remember that this happened in Minneapolis. And you see how 5:11 a.m. Central Time is attached to the name Minneapolis, even, right? That's the time there, but they put Minneapolis up there. And 5 times 11 is 55, right? And then in gematria, Minneapolis is 55. So, I mean, you can call it an accident if you want, coincidentalist. If you're a coincidentalist, you can call it that. I mean, you do whatever you want. I'm just telling you what it was. Where was what? Oh, right here. All right, finish this now.
Let's listen into what these officers are saying.
See, that's all the cops that we were just looking at, blocking the intersection from that YouTuber getting up there, so they didn't see. Look, that's the girl that got. Wait a minute, that's the girl that got arrested right there. Or active, like right here. Not even cuffed no more. Look, the girl's not even cuffed no more. What? Did they not cuff her? Maybe they didn't cuff her.
That is an American television reporter, Omar Jimenez, being led away by police officers. He clearly identified himself as a reporter. He was respectfully explaining to the state police that our CNN team was there and moving away as they would request. And then for some reason, he was just taken in to police custody live on television.
Hey, Shirley.
I'm sorry, I did not mean to interrupt you, Allison. I just wanted to listen to see if we could hear more from the officers, the state police, as this is going on.
Yeah. We're trying to see what's going to happen, John, obviously, to the rest.
How about that, guys? We were just out here reporting the closure of the streets. They just, Omar was just arrested. I believe they're about to, they're all about to be arrested. That's our producer.
Oh, they're the rest of the producer too. This is so fake, guys.
Our CNN producer is being.
Oh, they're gonna arrest them dudes, but not. Come on, man.
CNN camera crew and our producer
They supposedly arrested a couple.
in handcuffs.
never seen anything like this,
Guys, what is,
Allison.
why are you arresting?
Never seen anything like this now, right?
We're just passing along the message.
112.
We're just out here doing our job as well as you all. Tell me what.
Atlanta riots trending right now. Let's get the
I'm being
scanner on
arrested now.
too. Hey,
I gotta be looking at the
Seattle's protesting now too. We're protesting tomorrow here. Hey guys, hey mods, I need you guys to drop links for me, please. We need links dropped, and put this number in there. Listen.
If you're just tuning in, this is our camera crew, our CNN camera crew, being arrested by the Minneapolis State Police. We believe the camera is now on the ground because our cameraman has been handcuffed. Our correspondent, Omar Jimenez, was also led away in handcuffs, as was his producer. They were standing where they were told to stand previously by police. They were out of the way. We don't know why they're being arrested. They're not being given any explanation.
Okay. Anyway, bro, like I said, straight hoax. You seen the YouTuber in the beginning, right? You seen the YouTuber. He was being told to get off that street. Yada 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 yada. We had a big line of cops. We haven't seen that many really down in the protest at all, telling people to giving commands and shit. We ain't heard them do that for real. I haven't heard commands at all besides right there. And there were not even. I didn't even see 5 people. I'm just rounding it up. 5 people on the street. Dude was in his car, right? So what? I just thought that was really, really awkward, man. That doesn't make sense. Are people not seeing what I'm seeing here? That doesn't make sense, right? And then come to find out, there's a big cloud of smoke too that shows you that's the same area. It's just, you can see it's the same smoke, right? And then dude tells me in Minneapolis, bro, the CNN dude got arrested right behind that crowd of cops. And I was already calling it a hoax anyway, because you can tell it's so full of shit. They just make so they're all fake news, dude. I don't know if them dudes put anything real on their channels, but CNN it is. What we're at, Sean? 6,300 people. We're at. They're attacking CNN headquarters. I just pulled up Atlanta riot. Let's go there. Let me get up the Atlanta. Hey, mods, thank you guys. You didn't have to go crazy. Thank you. Never mind. But yeah, that's cool. Whoa, what's going on? Yeah, here we go.
Shit. This is a bizarre scene for people who aren't used to this. You have some people are laughing, some people are videotaping. I just threw something on fire, Chris, a firecracker. Something's on fire.
Oh, that was right. That was in the cops. They did it. The
This
cops.
is a bizarre
Look.
scene for people who aren't used to this. You have some people are laughing, some people are videotaping. I just threw something on fire, Chris, a firecracker.
Wow, guys, you got to chill with that. Okay, so I just want everyone to know, since I'm getting ahead of myself, this is why I'm put on the thumbnail what you see right here. Pay attention to the thumbnail right now. Look, watch. 3, 2, 1, Truth or Die News, baby. You seeing it? You see why I'm sitting in the Corona type of crown? I got like a virus you see the spike coming out of me, it's the virus, right? So, and you see we'll call it millimeter wavelengths, right? Well, what if this is the second wave? What if they looked at it like, damn, bro, what if they do want to just declare martial law, right? And what if they look at it like, or they want some type of war with the citizens, and they did what they did, and they're like, damn, they didn't even stand up. We took all their jobs, told them to lock in their houses, made up a fake killer virus that might just be a bacteria. So we hear from Italian doctors. I'm not joking. I should show you guys that tonight. But regardless, if it's another strain of flu at the worst, right? It's nothing, cuz it's nothing. Everyone that dies Not only are they old, and I got grandparents, but they have asthma, diabetes, lung infections, heart conditions. They are on their way out the door. Okay, but what if this is to ignite the second wave and they literally orchestrate all these every city say right now has some type of planted agents in there, right? Orchestrating to hype these protests up to keep them going. You know what I mean? And then throwing something like that at cops, yeah, they're gonna declare martial law. It's coming, bro. It's coming now. But I honestly, dude, I don't know what other people expect though. Like, I don't know how. I would just, I understand peaceful protest. I get that, and I'm cool with that to a certain extent. If it never helped, so I just need to know what's the solution instead of just talking about this all the time. So if you say war ain't the solution, we can't just fight them. That's not it. Or you think we'll lose or something like that. I don't think we'll lose unless we're divided. I think if Americans came together, if the world came together, forget about it. We would they wouldn't have a chance. But if Americans came together, just Americans, dude, I don't think our government could beat us because I don't think our soldiers are gonna turn on us. Some of them will, just like some cops will. But some cops are gonna be like, man, hell, I took an oath to protect them. I'm not gonna shoot because they're standing up for their rights. And the governors are going to go, well, you're with them, right? Well, I think soldiers will do the same thing. And if they bring UN troops over here, guess what? The soldiers are going to go to war with us. That's what I think. Seriously think they'll be on our side fighting the UN if that's what the government wants. All right, we ain't saying it. If that's what the government wants, is what I'm saying. So this could be the second wave, though. What if this was the second wave they're talking about, and the second wave is some type of war between Americans and freaking look at Seattle? What the hell is this? Is this real? Protesters laying down. Okay, they're just laying. Check this out, guys. Holy shit! Now Richmond's up there. Are they protesting too? National Guard enforcing curfew in Minneapolis as Georgia. Okay, I already got that pulled up. But look, why is that still going on, dude? Settle down. Death to the Klan, it says. Let's check out Atlanta. We got hey, Kel, what happened in LA again? A cop beat up a protester and then they jumped him, right?
Okay, but you can't go where you gotta go, and that's fine with us. We got plenty of time here.
Are you okay? Katie, are you okay? Rubber bullets. It's okay. It's those pepper bullets. Who are they aiming that at?
Now you're shooting at the photographer.
Like directly at us. Why are they doing that?
You're shooting at our crew.
Do they not know that? Obviously, they see the camera. Right.
Get the dude. I don't know about that. They're shooting rubber bullets at CNN people now. First CNN dude gets arrested. Now they're shooting rubber bullets at him. Get the fuck. These people are ridiculous, dude. Jordan. Okay, I found it. Okay, I found it, brother. Thank you. Protesters attack CNN headquarters. We need a YouTuber that's in Atlanta. Does anybody have a YouTuber in Atlanta on the ground? Because you know mainstream ain't going to show us shit. Let me know. I'm in the chat right now. Well, this bullshit loads again. Hell yeah, Timmy. Dude, this shit ain't what I do that every time. Oh, do you believe that? It was about to play. Look at this bizarre shit. Atlanta protesters attack police officers. Oh, the live leak. I s- oh, snap, dude. All of them, bro. Exactly. I think every station. These creeps, man, they have been doing nothing. They do look. It, police arrest 20. Oh, yeah, that's 2011. Protesters attack. Okay, these people are so like, I mean, powerful in a way of wordplay, not like physically. There's the media is so powerful though, that they literally have our, for me at least, my own family's against me on this stuff. They don't want to hear or agree with anything that I try to put them on to or put them D to. You know, I don't want to act like some damn scholar or teacher. Not, no, no, no. My eyes are just open. I'm just woke. All right, and I'm in touch with God. My spirituality is up. You get what I'm saying? My senses is there, boy, and my intuition is on point. Shout it. I don't want to talk like that. No. Come on, dude. Every time MSN, cuz it takes 5.
To see the city, and we see all these. No, we didn't. We seen all these police officers. See, we riding past the exit.
They all on bikes. That ain't shit. Who is does anyone got a protester in Atlanta, YouTuber? Guys, anybody? Anybody have a protester? YouTuber, I mean. Damn it. That is in ATL right now. Anyone? What's up, Miss Powers? Miss Powers is in the house. Death to the clan. This is back in Seattle real quick. We're going to go right back to Atlanta because I want to see the CNN get attacked. This is Seattle. It's going down all over America right now. This is crazy. Chicago, Seattle, LA, San Jose, Ohio, Columbus, and Cincy, New York, Atlanta. You know it. Well, I can't. I'm starting to forget. Anybody have a YouTuber? Instead of just ignoring me, please say no. Instead of ignoring me, just say no, please. Oh wait, it's up. It's working. It's working. All right, here we go. All right. No. Hold up. Okay, this is in an ATL where they attack CNN headquarters. Oh, that's where they threw the bomb, or not bomb, firework. What's wrong with the sound, cuz? I swear it's always something stupid with the MSN. Got you, Jordan. Thank you. Okay, thank you guys. Thank you guys for answering me. I appreciate that though. Thank you. Check this out. This is wild. They really threw some explosion at the cops. Look at this. Boom! And, I mean, that's not deadly though. That's just a little burn mark. That's nothing. That's not like tear gas, man. Tear gas is way worse. No, let me see that again, bro. So I absolutely hate MSN. I can't stand them. That's what I mean. Like, how you just gonna flip it off? You know, I hate them. I don't hate them. My hate means love. You know what I'm trying to say. Atlanta. Oh shit. Let's go. I'm gonna start in Atlanta with the on the scanner, guys. Hey guys, did you guys open the phones up? Or we can. I mean, where's the scanner at? There it goes. Here's some pictures from Atlanta. Look at that crowd right there. In case you missed this morning, I want you to see real quick that Antifa is in Minneapolis, all right? And this dude right here is the Attorney General, Keith Ellison. Keith Ellison tweets on Antifa book, Draw Scrutiny, back in 2018, I think.
Already faces a new court challenge. The state of Hawaii has filed a lawsuit asking for clarification of the definition of close family relationship. The ban denies entry to the United States to people from 6 Middle Eastern and African countries unless they can prove they have business, university, or close family ties here. But according to the initial explanation, grandparents, aunts, uncles, and cousins are not included.
Number 2 Minneapolis City Councilors will just.
Dude, get this off my screen, guys. Keith Allison tweet on Antifa book draws scrutiny. Well, that was Keith Allison, the dude you just seen right here. He's the Attorney General of Minnesota. Boom, you got, and then it's a a red flag, like a double F. You know what I mean? One of them flags. But as you can also see right here, this is in Minneapolis riots, okay? And right there, if I'm wrong, I know this is an anarchy symbol, but I don't know if I'm wrong. But I think this is what Antifa lays down, isn't it? Ain't this what they tag, right? The anarchy symbol. I don't know. That's why I say that. I think that's what they tag, and that those were just two things next to each other that just seemed a little bit fishy, if you dig what I mean, jelly beans. And then you guys got to see this, all right? Where did Tom Jensen go of the... Remember I was showing you his credentials, like his patches and shit? All right, check this out, bro. This is like some Jade Helm type shit. Atlanta anti-faces. Be careful not to spread rumors on social media, especially one suggesting that someone is a cop or Oh yeah? Look, dude, this is how you know we busted them with that. How many did I show you guys? How many of you guys seen this morning when I put it up there, man? All right, look. Here's what that post was just talking about. Oh, here I go. You guys remember I was showing you the cop, and you know the dude, the black dude that was working with the cop is in with him, right? Did you guys see what Jeff Censored showed? Hey, I don't have that. Jeff C got it. I'll show it on his channel. Did you see what Jeff C said? The black dude that was going up to the cop that said he was smoking a blunt, that dude was with him, bro. They walked away together. Anyway, his name is Jacob Peterson of the St. Paul Police. And that's a dude that was caught undercover on video smashing the windows of the AutoZone before it was set on fire and inciting the riots, okay? He's been outed by his colleagues and his ex-wife, okay? You think it's fake news, go research. It's not. You can look right at his face and see. He got paid off. This is what they do. They go get people that got records. They know how to study us, cuz these people watch us 24/7. Okay, this is what the whole Edward Snowden. Okay, that's the only reason why they want to spy on us, do this thing. They don't care about it. Oh, if they're selling drugs, they're doing drugs, they're having sex. They don't really care about that shit. What they care about is learning how we think, act, talk, walk, everything. Then they try to predict our next step, or they know how to talk to us. They know how to get us, right? Okay, this cop had a record. This cop was a drug addict. They might blackmail him. Well, you got to go do this for us. This is how the elites work, cuz you know what? You got to think of like a movie type shit. That's what these dudes got more money. They got all the money in the world, matter of fact. All right. We're talking about the banking cartel. All it does is go down the line. They send somebody that sends somebody that sends somebody that sends somebody that tells somebody who to send that goes to that crew member to send him. You see what I'm saying? It's just a lot. So never really going to go back to them. They're never going to get to them. But let me just explain something to you with this cop right here, okay? This piece of shit, okay? Because I got more video proof. Yeah, I mean, we have to watch it, watch through it, on Unicorn, where, dude, the protesters are telling people, dudes, don't loot, don't break nothing, don't do that. The people running stores are the people that are like drug addicts and homeless, like maybe hungry, And in that sense, I don't know. What do you expect them to do? You know what I mean? Like, what else do you expect? But for the most part, I see people like saying, like, I'm not going in there. Like anyone that's stable, basically, I would say, like people that look like they're stable are the ones saying, like, yeah, we ain't taking part in that bullshit. But if you remember the video I showed this morning of the cop breaking the AutoZone with the windows with the umbrella, this is him. This is him. And I stand by that. This is him, Jacob Pedersen. And his wife outed him, his ex-wife. Now, the thing about this, the AutoZone was the first building set on fire. That's when it started doing that type of shit. And an undercover cop is the one who incited it. You think about that for a second. There was no damage done to any buildings yet. An undercover white cop starts smashing windows, which makes other people want to do it too, thinking, hey, he just got away with it. The cops are all in on it. They say, dude, to go smash those windows, we're going to let them destroy their neighborhood. We ain't going to stop them. But look. In St. Paul, they guard the target, right? And then Trump says this. Are you kidding me, Trump? Trump says this. Trump says what? Trump says, and they took it down. You know how Trump's fighting to get his Trump's fighting just so he don't get shadow banned on Twitter. Everything's about him. He don't care about us getting shadow banned. He's only mad that he does. He gets censored. What about all of us, Trump? You go and sign his executive order, but it's really all about him, dude. He says these thugs are dishonoring the memory of George Floyd. I won't let that happen. Just spoke to the governor and told him that the military is with him all the way in any difficulty, and we will assume control. But when the looting starts, the shooting starts. Donald Trump. When the looting starts, the shooting starts. Huh. Well, that's real coincidental, Trump, that one of your cops started the looting, started breaking the windows that led to looting. Real funny how that shit works, right? See, this is a double F. This is a psyop, no matter what. I think George Floyd was a genuine dude and got caught up in the wrong place, wrong time, and he was sacrificed. And he died right in front of us. I seen it. It wasn't CGI. I know what cops do to people. I seen it. All right. Now, the other thing is George Floyd worked with that cop at a nightclub. You're right. He did. They worked together. They did. It was like 4 or 5 years ago. They worked in a nightclub together. Manager said they never spoke to each other, though. Never was talking. Did you ever work with someone that you just couldn't stand? Come on, what does that mean? They worked in a nightclub together? And the nightclub's gonna have a nice amount of employees. You're not gonna be cool with everybody. You know what I mean, guys? You're not gonna be cool with everybody. How do you take the story off the dirty cop and make the news focus on something else? Start a riot. Well said. Well said. Definitely. Yeah, here I'll show you right now. PGAs, we're protesting tomorrow. And guess what? Bro, you guys are not going to believe this. Facebook booted me, restricted me for 3 days because I told Pittsburgh, let's protest. Dude, I kid you not. And it started a movement. It started a movement. Now people want to protest. They booted me. I can't reply. I can't comment. I can't post. You just see the orb? I can't post on Facebook. I can't do nothing. Which whatever. But it's the fact that all I did was say let's protest. So you can go on my Facebook and look. You know what I mean? Hold up. Pulling up now, and this is where we're protesting tomorrow. Remember, guys, take a picture of that, screenshot it, film it, videotape it, do whatever you gotta do. That's the dirty cop that went. You can see it's him through there. Like, come on, cuz we ain't slow. They think people are dumb, but we're far from dumb around here. Saturday, May 30th, 1 p.m. There you go, bub. Hey, I'm gonna put it on the screen. Matter of fact, 1 second. 1 second, guys. Phones are open if someone wants to call in. Feel free to call in, speak your mind on the subject at hand, topic, or whatever else you want to talk about in regards to the riots and the Corona stand-up. Okay, right here. This is it. This is all I said, ladies and gentlemen. Are you looking at the screen? No, you're not. Okay. Here we go. Check this out. Gregiggz, that's me. Who is ready to protest in Pittsburgh for justice for George Floyd and those killer pig cops to be charged? Let's go, guys, for real. Who's ready? That's it. That's it. That's all. Bro, that's it. And guess what? Guess what the fake book did to me? Hold on, here I come. Censorship is real. Twitter's been me for 3 months for saying. Yeah, I just got off the Twitter one. Here we go. Wow, this is really slow right now. Someone just said I was buffering too, I think. That's the Pittsburgh protest tomorrow. The cops will shoot us if we do. I'm trying to zoom in. If we do that, that's what I feel like. But I guess we'll find out. I guess we'll find out. Saturday, May 3rd, 1 p.m. I'll be down there, guys. But I'm really trying to get to Minneapolis ASAP while it's going on the way it is going on right now, because that's where it happened. That's where I want to know what's going on up there. I want to get to the truth, man. I want to know. That's why I want to get to Minneapolis, man. That's it. You know what I mean? Yeah, it's gonna be cool to be in my city and stuff too. I'll get coverage tomorrow, but I want to be in Minneapolis. I want to know what happened. I want to know if some funky shit happened up there, and I want to know if these I want to try to catch undercover cops in there. I'm not gonna lie to you. That's what I want to try to catch. I want to try to catch the protesters in disguise. The ones that the Soros are paying off and stuff, I want to catch them red-handed and then just call them out, just put them on blast hard as hell, embarrass them. You know what I mean? Then again, I might not be able to find them though, but hey, walking tall, brother. Thank you, brother. Okay, the scanner. Why do I keep freaking forgetting about the damn scanner? This is in LA. Chicago, I mean. This is going to be crazy in Chicago. Watch. Yeah, and then they did this, Lulu. They go like this. 6 days ago, there's two stories in a row about white supremacists, right? This is why I think part of it's a psyop. I think the cop was planned to do that, but I think George Floyd was just picked and sacrificed. But I think the cop was premeditative, to say put like that, because 6 days ago, before the killing of George Floyd, there's 2 days in a row where they say white supremacists. I just can't remember, but it was white supremacist something. Then there's the Central Park girl that was choking her dog and then called the cops on a black man that was right in front of her with her camera and blamed the black man for threatening her. Then there was the pastor in Florida that got caught cheating on his wife in a hotel and said 3 black men arrested him or kidnapped him. Sorry, lied about that. And it says old white pastor in the news. That's how they pushed it, right? Starting this race bullshit. Then there was the girl in Florida. The pastor was from Texas, my bad. The girl's from Florida who drowned her autistic son and blamed it on a black male. And then guess what? The next day, George Floyd gets killed by a white cop. All week it built up to that. Now we haven't heard no more white supremacists, and besides all about George Floyd now. You know what I'm saying? And shots fired in Chicago. Yeah, Chicago probably won't squash the gang beef, the protest together. They'll probably go at it with each other. My man. Hey, brother, I was trying to answer your comment this morning, but you weren't here. Bro, look, I think look, I hear you guys about East 33rd Street, about them protesting right there and that dude, whatever he did. But look, the dude got killed on Lake and 38th. They started the protest on Lake and 38th. It's not, they also went on 37th, 36th, 35th, 34th, and 33rd, right? So I just think that's, I understand what everyone's saying, and I'm with you, but I think that this time, dude, like, the streets are too close. That's just where, you know, they really protested on 38th and Lake. That's where he got killed. So 33rd, I don't know. I was just, I hear you, and it definitely could mean something, especially as far as like the cops, because I think the cop was involved. I think it was premeditated. I just think George Floyd got killed for real. Like, I think that part was a sacrifice. And think about it. We are in the middle of a. I'll show you. we're in the middle of a transformation ritual, right? So being in the middle of this transformation ritual, when we did that video, they said there has to be sacrifices and blood, right? So the blood's the plasma they're taking for the COVID. The sacrifices is shit like George Ford and everyone that's dying from the COVID. I'm just saying it could be part of that. Oh no, hell yeah. That cop needs to get stoned to death. Hell yeah, I don't care about that neither. He needs to go to jail for life. Or at the bare minimum. I really think he should get stoned to death. Oh yeah, I wouldn't say nothing like that. Yeah, he needs to go to jail for sure. Slash tires. Chicago's crazy. It don't stop. The scandal's not going to stop in Chicago. It's going to be something all night. Especially if they're protesting. What's that, Ange? Yeah, Wendy, I just went over that. Wendy. I think that's absolutely nothing. The manager said they never spoke to each other once. He said they didn't talk. They might not have worked the same shift. He couldn't remember. It was like 5 years ago. And how many people have you worked with that you did not like? Think about it. The cop's a racist pig. So he probably didn't like him at all. The cop is obvious racist pig. And I don't care if they was best friends before. I watched him murder him. I know what death looks like. I know what someone dying look like. That was real, man. If I don't know, like if you ever seen someone OD, that's what it looks like. It stops them from breathing. They stop breathing. It when you overdose, your heart just slows down so much that you stop breathing. You know what I mean? And you turn blue. Like I said, that is how, bro. Guys, I don't know how. I don't know what. Wendy, I'm not saying nothing towards you. Nothing towards you at all. I'm just speaking in general. But because people keep trying to say this dude was a fake death. And, you know, people try to pull stuff like that out that they work together. If that, I don't know. I just could tell it was real. Dude, do you hear Chicago's going nuts? Guys, I need a cigarette. We gotta go outside and smoke real quick. So I want you to hear these cops real quick. Check this out. Hold on. You can hear me now, right? In the chat, everybody can hear me. What's up, Crow Folk? Everybody can hear me, correct? Correct, numeros? Hello? Yeah, it is, brother. It's always turned. I agree.
We can handle that, but hey, we've got to speak out against this type of thing. That's not how it's done.
I want you guys to hear this.
This George Floyd incident, as a black man, I'm angry and I'm hurt. As a peace officer, I'm extremely embarrassed and angry. Those officers that participated in this murder are cowards, and they need to be charged with murder. If you are a peace officer, black, white, Asian, Hispanic, whatever, we've got to speak out against this type of police, and that is not how it's done. Good officers will suffer from those actions, and I get it. We can handle that, I agree. But hey, we've got to speak out against this type of thing. That's not how it's done.
There's definitely some good cops, man. Not everyone's a bad person. Now, government's different. See the chat. I want to be able to see the chat, so I'm going to do something real quick.
human being.
Here we
The
go.
man goes unconscious, and they don't even provide CPR or
My
aid
bad.
to him. They
Hey,
continue
Kels,
to kneel
what's
on
up,
him.
sugar?
That is not okay. And if you, as a police officer, can watch that video and not think something's wrong, you are part of this problem. You are part of the problem that we face every single day, trying to weed out the bad apples, because you don't admit when somebody did something wrong, simply because you're blinded by the police officer family. George Floyd's family, I'm sorry. This was not okay. And I will do everything in my power to ensure that justice is served. I'm sorry.
Lulu, I agree with that. I know
We're
what you
mad
mean.
too. We're mad too. It just takes one. You guys, it takes one officer to just do stuff
Thank you,
that's
brother.
not how we were trained. It takes one officer to just throw away everything that, you know, good
I
officers
agree with
have
that,
worked hard
brother,
for.
Andy.
And I am so sorry to George Floyd. I am so sorry to that community. And my prayers go out to that family. We are cops, and we are here to protect and serve. And no matter what, it's your job to stand up for the weaker person, for the underdog. It's your job to protect. And never in my life would I let someone experience what George Floyd went through in front of me. Never in my life. And I know a lot of officers feel the same way. So we stand with you. We stand with George Floyd. Be safe.
So, George Floyd being murdered on the streets of Minnesota. Yeah, murdered. And we have an obligation as good officers to speak out against the bad. We have an obligation, and we owe it to the public and to the other officers in this country that are out here actually trying to do good, actually trying to protect and serve with honor. And if you stay quiet and don't speak out against it because you're fear of judgment, you're complicit in the behavior, the disgusting behavior. And this video is if you haven't seen it, I'm sure most people haven't now, it's disgusting. And the officer that stood by and just watched and let it happen, you're just as guilty. Because you also have an obligation to protect that individual that you're arresting. It's time that we take these bad officers and speak out against them and start holding them accountable and hold them to the same laws that we expect citizens to abide by. They're not above it, and it's time that good officers start speaking out and stopping it.
Let's talk things that happened in Minneapolis, cop standpoint, right? I am disgusted with the things that happened in Minneapolis. Pure, plain blank. Things could have went way different. At the end of the day, let's talk facts. Guy is on the ground. He's laying on his stomach. He have handcuffs on. It's four of y'all, one of him. Four of y'all, one of him. Who has control of the situation? It's not much one person could do against four people. Now let's get deeper, right? As an officer, you are a first responder, right? So if in the midst of you trying to gain compliance, someone is hurt, you have to render aid. So somebody's saying, I can't breathe, I can't breathe, I can't breathe. You don't think to yourself and say, oh my gosh, this guy can't breathe. He might die. Let me render aid, right? Another point, officers, other officers, if you're going to be an officer that's going to stand there and not help when things go wrong, come on, like you don't see that? That's the reason I got behind this badge, right? Because I want them officers that's afraid to step up, I want to be the one to step up. If I see wrong happening, wrong is not happening in my presence, right? I'm going to check it. And that's period.
And before I address my thoughts on it, I wanted to say that I'm praying for Mr. Floyd, his family, and the community in which he lives. I know there's only one man in charge, and he's got all this chaos. But real quick to my thoughts, I'm mad and I'm frustrated. I'm mad because it should never have happened. In the mechanics of an arrest, you never put your knee on someone's throat, and not especially for that long. It just should never happen. All four of those officers were wrong, and they should pay the price
I hear
for what
you,
they
Lulu.
did.
I do.
I'm
It was the
frustrated
cops
because
that
there's a lot of
started
officers out
it
here trying
too.
to bridge the gap,
That's what
humanize
started
the
all the
badge,
riot.
to bring community together. And these officers and their negligence have separated community and have divided the country. But I want to remind everyone, we're allowed to be saddened or outraged with the actions of these men.
Jordan, I
Let us
think
please
some
not
will.
fill our
I
hearts
think,
with hatred.
I really do.
Stay angry.
I think some of these cops will stand with us
George Floyd
and
did
drop
not
their
deserve
badge,
to die in
but
such a
still
way.
hold their gun.
No black man deserves
Not all of them.
to die pleading to someone else to give him his last breath, to give him another breath.
There's some cops that are from the hood, man. We're gangbangers and everything. At one
For
point.
us to think that it's okay to put a knee in somebody's neck, especially a black man whose defense
Man,
He's
any
outnumbered.
man. Any man.
He's not a harm. He's not a threat. A knee in his neck just goes to show how twisted our society really is. And it hurts me down to my core that we have officers like this around this nation. So if you are an officer of color, I beg of you to keep the peace. And no matter what those people or anybody throw at you, keep the peace and do our part.
I just have a question for you. Can you please give me an example of a set of circumstances in which the way that he was restrained is acceptable or necessary?
All right. Where we at here?
Today, once this became a unified command starting last evening, that's the state of Minnesota in with me. With that, Tom?
Governor, for the second night in a row,
What?
hundreds of thousands or maybe millions of Minnesotans and Americans are watching on
Check that out.
television.
Down. That seems like a pretty damn critical asset to
Let me
you.
get the scanner back
We're
on.
protecting the Federal Reserve. We're protecting those infrastructures
Of
downtown.
course they
We're
are,
protecting
right?
power stations and things like that. But they're out there. And as I said, this is the largest single deployment in the state's history. This is certainly not a group that slacks off. These are the best trained in the country. They are war hardened, and they have been out there on many times. As far as National Guard and the police that are out there and the firefighters, it's simply that broad. And we have to prioritize. We have to triage. It is a horrible predicament. I can tell you this, Tom. I want every one of those fires put out immediately. I wished it would not happen. We're trying to use all the tools that we had. Fact of the matter is on this, we ask people, we put a stay-at-home order in, and they don't
Keep
give
all
one
calls
damn
to
about
4
that.
minutes or
And
less.
they are out there now to cause as much damage as they can. Our goal is to create the plan that stops us the best we can, to assess, and in this case, assess and bring on those troops.
I'm surprised that people seem to completely
Hello?
ignore the 8 o'clock curfew. They did not,
Damn,
for
why?
the most part, the
Yeah.
people who were causing the destruction didn't give it a second thought.
I don't know if surprised. I'm deeply disappointed. We I think when you do one of these things, the
You're
assessment
on
was
live
the
with
folks
Shadow
who are
Brand
truly
Productions.
grieving
Who's calling?
and the folks who have been pent up and wanted to get outside, and there was a sense of somewhat excitement about it when it wasn't
Wait,
there.
let me
Our
pause
thought
this
was
real
as those
quick.
folks that there would not be casual.
Okay, I hear you. Who is this?
Yeah, I go under El Sensei in the chat.
What's up, brother?
Hey, I just wanted to set something clear because I think I've been mistaken as a troll. I've been called Carlton. I don't even know what the hell that is. But I've been a fan of your show for a while now. Since you came out on that prison show, I seen you there, and then I started watching your show. But anyway, I just want to give you a big up for your show, and I support the cause.
Yeah,
And I'm
what?
from Chicago, just to let you know.
What's your name in the chat, brother?
El Sensei.
El Sensei. I can't think of how that's spelled. Just type something whenever you can. But I don't.
I think I'm blocked. Every time I drop a comment, it fades away.
Did somebody block him, guys? Hey, spell your name for me so I can spell it. Spell it for me.
Yeah, it's ELSEN.
Wait, E? Hold on.
E-I.
E-L, bro?
Yeah, E-L and Sensei. S-E-N-S-E-I.
S-E-N-S-E-I. I do remember seeing that. Did somebody block this name, guys? Mods, look at the name on the screen, please. Did somebody block El Sensei?
Hey, Iggy, anyway, look, I'm not trying to take up too much of your time because I'm actually at work. That's when I watch the shows. I work night shift out here in Chicago. But just want to let you know that support the show, and thanks for having me on.
Yeah, I'm gonna look right now in the list and see if you're in there. And I'll let you know if you're watching. You'll hear me. I apologize if you are, bro. I definitely didn't do it. Maybe someone got confused. Maybe they did it by accident. Sometimes that happens. But I will look right now for you. All right.
Hey, no worries, man. Stay up.
My brother, you from Chi-Town? You said.
That's That's right.
Oh, it's all love, then, brother. I've been out there. I love Chicago, bro. It's all love. What's up with that protest out there?
You know what? I heard there was some protest, but it didn't get ugly or anything like that. I think tomorrow is going to be something bigger. But you know, you gotta wait and see.
Right. All right, we're gonna keep our eyes on it. I'm looking through this right now as we speak. As we speak, if you want to, you can even hold on 1 second. I can tell you.
Yeah, you mentioned something about shootings, not stopping over here while protest. I gotta disagree with that. I mean, in a situation like this, I think everybody puts their guns down for the cause. Like you said before, it's not about color. It's about being a human person. You know, a human being.
Oh, that's awesome, then, bro.
You know, so
I just know Chicago's
anyway,
crazy, bro. That's all I mean. I just know how Chicago's. Yeah, dude, you are blocked. You are blocked. I got you, El Sensei, right now. I'm fixing it right now, brother.
Yeah, I think I was confused with Charleston. Like I was telling you, I don't even know who that is.
Oh, he's some weirdo that stalks me every single night on here. Like undeniably, he comes under fake names every single night. But yeah, bro, that's all I meant. Like I was saying, like Chicago's so crazy. Like they gangbang like it's a religion, and so I'm just thinking, like, man, I doubt they would put down their guns. But bro, that's awesome that they would, man. Like I respect the hell out of that. I'm happy to hear that for real, man. That's what's up, and that's how it should be. Because look, man, we need to stop all that gangbanging shit anyway. It's all the streets of the scam. They want us killing each other. We need to all get focused and come together, erase the lines that divide us, because we all have a common enemy that literally wants to enslave us and bring this new world order on. Like. And then, you know, like, they don't care if we kill each other. That's why they keep letting drugs in. Like, they don't care.
Right. Well, I can't speak for everybody, but I think for the majority of the gangbangers out here, just putting that to the side. I mean, you got a couple of knuckleheads that are going to do whatever they want, you know, but...
Right, you know how the young bucks are.
Yeah. You know, they stay shooting, but I think the protests are going to be peaceful. So you never know, though. You know, you never know. It can take another.
Yeah. Oh, true. You never know. Right. Exactly. There was a shooting last night at the Louisville protest. 7 people got shot, and I kind of just think, like, I don't believe it. I think it's a psyop. I think it was a paid, like, a contract hit. It was a real shooting, but it was like a contract hit. You know what I mean? Like, they said, man, shoot up this protest. We're going to make it look like they're violent. We're going to make it look like they're killing each other. You get what I'm saying?
Right. Look, I got to remain skeptical to a degree. So I'm not sure. I wasn't there when that happened to that poor guy, you know, with the police officer. So I'm not sure if that was real or fake, but the reaction was real. So you know, whether it was fake or not, the reaction was real. So I don't know. I don't know.
I hear you, brother.
But anyway, Iggy, look, I'm at work.
Yeah, do your thing. I don't want to hold you up. Okay. Do your thing. Much love, brother. God bless. Be safe. All right, one. All right. Let's go check out ATL real quick. Hey, what's Cuz talking about right here? What's he talking about? Cameras. Hey guys in the chat. What's this dude talking about real quick before I move on? I need to know what he's saying. Unless you want to tell me, Rick. What are you saying? Lulu, nice chatting with you too. Come back anytime. Much love and God bless. Also, I'm going to share the screen. I'm going to share the chat. If anyone wants to come up on the screen, bring it on, baby. Okay, I'm inviting. The link I'm about to drop in the chat is for people to come up on the screen. What's this dude talking about, though, guys? So I can move on, please. Someone tell me. What's he talking about, though, Hanny? No, hold on. Hold on. Hey, Rick, call in the show, Rick. Rick, call me. Hey, Rick, call me real quick. This is a good discussion to have real quick. Under 4 minutes. Call me, Rick. Ricky, call in, buddy. Yeah, Janeros, I think someone got killed in Minneapolis. Oh, shit, did you hear that? The cops are panicking. Rick, can I have a conversation with you, brother? I think I can really break this down to you and explain it to you. You understand? Can you call in? I don't understand why I don't want to call in. Yeah. Guys, I'm telling you that's him, bro. That's him. He always comes in and plays like he's cool. That's what Charlton does. This is Charlton or so. That's why they used a black picture of damn, I remember this dude's name, Robinson. It with a Pittsburgh P on it, trying to relate to me, thinking that because it's a Pittsburgh hat, I'm gonna be like, oh, be a mod, Rick. I don't think you're Rick Resonator, bro. That's all I'm saying. Funny you don't want to call in. Pretty funny, isn't it? Funny how those things work. She called. Something's going down in Chi-Town right now. Start moving these crowds. This is Chi-Town. On the scanner. On the screen, we're going to Atlanta. Phone's open, the screen's open. You come up on the screen, call in.
We've got hundreds of cars out here now. Let's get them moving through on normal patrol in the loop.
All right, let's get these officers through on normal patrol in the loop. Units in on Citywide 6, I have a call of
Fort Wayne's getting it in too. Outside the White House in D.C., look. This is why the White House locked down. Wabash, I used to be on that street. Look at America right now, guys. It's going to inflict martial law. Chicago's breaking in jewelry stores. This is why the White House got locked down. Here we are in Brooklyn, New York. All over America. It was going down. Actually, there was that one picture. No. Hold on. Stop. Just. Ooh, why is it still going off, bro? It's not supposed to do that. Goofy. Dude. Is this page serious? What the fuck? Is this it? Is that what I was looking at? Is that what the sound was? Oh my gosh, dude, that is so aggravating. What? Here's DC. Look at the clock. No one in the jewelry store, they robbed it. They robbed the jewelry store in Chicago. It's going down. Look at it. This martial law is coming. And I'm not listening to it. I'm not listening to martial law, guys. Wabash and Madison. Why did it take me to a new one? Parental.com. The people coincidentally wore right shirt, perfect time. Now, see, these DC ones, I guarantee you Soros and Gates are funding protesters up there. I guarantee it, dude. Warning, I do dumb things. The times when people coincidentally wore the right shirt. What? Oh my gosh. Look, burn the flags again. This is the Soros funded protesters that burn the flag in DC. The same ones that did on July 4th. I guarantee it's a revolution gang, whatever it's called. Revolution something. I don't know. Retarded people, that's all. What happened? What they doing? I don't see nothing. Where? Oh, I see it now. Yo, I got a belly, cuz. My belly getting big, cuz. I'm not gonna be eating like that, cuz. DC's acting right now. Everywhere. We're gonna go back to Atlanta here soon. We're still in DC. Man, I wish they got up and rose up for COVID like this too, man. But no doubt, I still support this 100%. You got to stand up to these killer cops, man.
Morning.
What would happen? Would it freeze? What? Something's wrong with my internet, bro.
Which one?
He said, which one? Dude, what the hell, man? Yeah, El Sensei, no doubt. I feel you, Kel. Thanks, El Sensei. I don't know how that happened, bro. And by the way, we don't censor anybody over here. Anybody. Look what they're doing in DC. Look what they're doing in DC. You know they're going to be mad up there. This is definitely bringing martial law, at least in DC. Look, see, now it's about Trump. Come on, cuz. Come on, bro. It ain't got nothing to do with Trump. And I'm not a Trump fan at all. I'm just saying.
Yes. As a protester, as a cop, as a journalist. I saw you just getting out of a police truck. That's not a police truck? Who are you with? What? CNN. Oh, okay. Myself? Yeah. Were you protesting today? Yeah. Pretty good.
Oh, here we go.
All right, let's go see if this is CNN.
Good shit, bro. Blumenthal? Wait, I know that name. Who's this dude? Wait. Oh, wait, no, this dude is someone who stood up for 5G in an article trying to expose 5G. This dude ain't a bad dude. Yeah. I mean, let me just say, as far as I know, because I know he tries to expose 5G. Now, an obvious cop, just like a protester, getting out of an unmarked car and telling me he's a CNN reporter, and he saw him get out of a cop car, mind you. You just heard him, too. Wait, what happened to the sound, bro? Look.
Hey, who are you guys with?
More
cops?
cops. Good
You're not?
shit.
You seem like cops. Are you CNN? You're not. Are you CNN? Your friend just told me you were CNN, but you're not. So he lied to me. The guy who just got out of here and was dressed like a protester.
Got him.
I'm just a guy. I'm a DC resident. My name's Max. So you're undercover cops and you're sending people into the protests who are dressed like protesters, and he's lying to me and telling me he's a journalist, which is very bad for the journalistic profession, I would say. Okay,
Did you
so those
say
are cops.
they were arresting
You got a guy who
protesters?
just got out and said he was with CNN. So basically, he's putting all reporters in danger. He was dressed as a protester, basically dressed like, Black Bloc style.
Like
These guys
Antifa.
are straight up cops. Here's their license plate so we can verify that. All right.
787-782
So we got that.
with the letter C for Corona.
That's what's going on.
Corona crisis is doing the Corona crisis. Outside the White House, put on the barricades. Antifa plus brainwashed kids. This is very disconnected from it. Yeah, exactly. It has nothing to do with George Floyd. This is ridiculous. The paid protesters are trying to inflict martial law on us. This is bullshit. This might even be cute. I don't know. Maybe not. Maybe not cute, but there's definitely something going on here now. The way that broke out across America, did this ever happen before in the history of our country? Let me pop over here real quick. Let me pop over here real quick with you guys. If you want, call in or give me a comment in the chat. Has this ever happened in the history of our country where something happened in one city? This city broke out in a protest, and from that protest, it literally went to this many cities. Now, I know it spread to a couple cities before, but right now, we're all protesting at one time in Chicago, Minneapolis. Where's the one in Florida? There's one in Florida somewhere, Atlanta, D.C. Is Philly protesting? Philly might be. San Jose, California, L.A., California, Seattle, Washington, Minneapolis, St. Paul. Has it ever broke out to that many cities at one time like this? Kels, you're funny. I mean, what's bad is that I'm not good enough for you to watch. That's what's bad. Dallas is protesting, brother. Ohio, I forgot. Columbus. I think Haney said Cincy was. My city's going to be doing it tomorrow. Exactly, TJ. Exactly. That's one thing I can say. Oh, you guys were right on. This thing was definitely something to inflict this. Like that murder was premeditated. I mean, I've been saying that, but I wasn't expecting all these cities to break out. And there's probably a political connection to each city that there's probably the leader protester that organizes everything, right? This is how they do it. This is how they weaponize it. Like the Black Panthers, the Black Lives Matter, the leaders in every city that organize that major city guarantees has political connections. So now the organizers are the one they'll go to and say, organize in your city, organize your city. Antifa over there, Antifa down there. Antifa's in Minneapolis. Ding dang dang dang, walla bing bang, ooh ee ooh ah ah, like that, right? Yeah, Seattle's protesting. We went over. We showed some of Seattle. Let's see. There's Dallas. There's never. No, I think we can say no, never ever in our lifetimes. Kansas City is already too. Really? Let's check some of these out then. Protests in Dallas, Fort Worth. Oh yeah, we just seen Fort Worth. Right. Houston underway. Never in our lives, guys. Never, none of our lives. There's no way ever in history. Now, mind you, let me come back in here real quick, guys. Do you know that last night, when I made that video where they burnt down the 3rd precinct, and it's the number 3 is so ironic. You want to know why, dude? I told you, time immemorial. I sit here and I say, this shit is spiritual. It's a spiritual battle. It's not flesh on flesh. We do get these wars where people die and shit like that. But the war is a spiritual battle. There are higher entities at hand here working, higher powers, but shit we don't see. It's a spiritual battle. The fact that that police station was number 3, that was the first time that ever happened in American history. Look it up. That's never happened before. A riot happened and they burnt a police station? Never, ever in the United States has that happened. And that's a big milestone right there. That's huge, bro. I can't lie. I kind of got satisfaction out of seeing it. I kind of got a warm feeling in my tummy. You know, kind of like when you start falling in love with a girl, or that first kiss when you're a kid. You get that warm little spiky butterflies in your stomach, right? I got that when I seen it. I can't lie, right? Denver starting. Thank you, Shirley. But for that to be history, first time ever, guys, that's huge. But the number 3 is the mocking of Trinity. All right, that's demonic. Okay, the number 3 is in blasphemy, going of the name of the Father, Son, and the Holy Spirit. Just saying. Number 3 is very coincidental that it popped up as number 3. That's biblical, guys. Everything we're seeing is biblical. I don't understand why people don't understand yet that we're in history.
We're going to see some looks like there's been some protests there.
Do to make a change.
What are you seeing? And is it so far peaceful?
Yeah. Well, Chuck, so far peaceful. This rally began a few hours ago, started off at a park, and then folks moved to City Hall. But then people began to peel off. They said that they wanted to come up to this I-45 and actually stop traffic here. And so police had to come up with their horses and also on foot to sort of prevent people from getting onto the highway and blocking that. So we've seen a lot of folks yelling at the police, particularly the officers of color here, sort of asking them why they're here, why they're doing this. And I also want to point out that folks have also now moved to cut off traffic down below the interstate, below the bridge. And so there's a line of police down there also trying to prevent,
I think martial law might be coming,
from moving
man.
too far. But I will say that I spoke to the organizers here, and a lot of them said that, George Floyd was from Houston. He grew up here, only moved to Minnesota a few years ago. And so he's in the fabric of this community.
No doubt,
Rick.
No
very
doubt.
strongly and very passionately about this. And also that this incident goes beyond just him, but also all of the, the issues in terms of police violence that we've seen over the years. And folks here really emphasize that they just want to hold law enforcement and elected officials accountable for ensuring that there's justice in this case. And I did speak to folks about the fact that the officer has been arrested and charged.
Yo, brother, Grumpy Troll, you've seen this, right? I don't know if you're saying that because maybe you didn't see this or you're just agreeing, but you've seen this with that cop, right? That umbrella dude was a cop, bro. His name's Jacob Peterson. Now, I don't know if you know, and you were just saying that, but look, that's the umbrella dude right there. That's a dude that smashed out the windows. He's the very first one to incite a riot. The first broken window happened with that dude. There was no burning yet. There was no violence until this cop right here. St. Paul Police. That's him, brother. Jacob Peterson. The St. Paul Police is caught undercover on videos smashing the windows of an AutoZone before it was set on fire and inciting riots. He's been outed by his colleagues and ex-wife. That's why you can't have an ex-wife. This is America. Yep, that's him, brother, man. Grump, I just wanted to show you because I didn't know if you knew or not, but this is him, bro. That's the dude that busted them windows out. That's him indeed. The Occupy movement? No, brother, I don't. What do you mean by that? The Occupy movement. All right. Oh, got you, brother. All right. Yeah, I figured you would have seen that because I mean you be on point with info, so I figured you would have seen that.
111 Adam, you.
Where were we? Where is Atlanta? Where's my Atlanta page? Wow, dude, this is Atlanta right here. Yep, here we go. Look at that. Look at this in Atlanta, guys. 1312. All right. Check out Atlanta. Who's calling in? What up, Ghost? I have a missed call. Did somebody call in? Why is there no sound now? Cause this is Atlanta. Let's go to Atlanta police scanner. Alright. Atlanta, where's that, dude? Atlanta Metropolitan. This is Shadow Band Productions. Who's calling in? You're on air with Shadow Band Productions. Who's calling in? Hello? Who's calling in? Deb? Okay, Deb, you got 4 minutes. The air's yours.
I have 4 minutes?
Huh?
I have 4 minutes?
Yeah, who is this again?
Debbie.
Debbie who? Who's Debbie in the chat?
The one that I had to prove to you I was not a troll.
Okay, Deb, what's up?
Well, I wanted to let you know that I was watching a psychic called Craig Hamilton, and everything that's going on with this Floyd issue. He predicted that right now in the U.S. that we were going to definitely have civil unrest, not just where it is, but all over the U.S. And it was going to lead to some big issues.
If we go this route, yeah, it will, but it could always be better in the end. There has to be war if people want peace. There has to be. There's no way. We're dealing with a very serious, dangerous cabal. These people do not. We are like ants to these people. But anyway, who was this guy, Deb?
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you.
Deb, who was this guy?
His name is Craig Hamilton.
Craig Hamilton. Like, who is he?
Yeah.
Like, I know he's a psychic. You said, but like, who is he?
He's a psychic, yes. And I mean, I'm not saying I believe in psychics, but what he said was so profound. And he even talked about Trump. Before Trump did that with China, that he denounced them, he predicted that yesterday, and Trump actually just did the news conference today. So he gets into a lot of stuff, but, I guess that's what you believe in. But with this thing here, you were talking about it being spiritual, and I actually believe that because I think that we all are going through a spiritual thing right now because we don't know what to believe in. So we're trying
Yeah, I
to
agree.
hang on with each other.
We're doing what with each other? That last part?
Right.
No,
It's like
you said we're doing what with each other?
right, we're trying to hang on with each other who we think we can believe or turn to.
Oh, yeah.
And I
Okay.
think-
Yeah. Definitely.
Yeah,
Definitely. I agree with that for sure.
absolutely. And you know, I don't watch your channel all the time, but when I do, I'm drawn to you because I know you're telling me the truth. I think sometimes you're a little off, but I still listen to you because I know that I believe in what you're saying.
No doubt. No doubt.
Yes. And I just want to thank you for the inspiration that you give me when I do listen to you and the laughter that sometimes you give me. But right now, everything I know is very serious. And, you know, I just want everybody to know God bless you out there. And just remember, you know, to keep a smile on your face.
I agree with that. Absolutely. Definitely keep smiling. And I appreciate that. I appreciate you saying that. And definitely, and I respect that. And you know, it's nothing but love, man. And I definitely, I'm never, I'm not a liar. One, I suck at lying, but I'm always in people's best interest.
Absolutely. And easy things and, you know, big hugs to you. That's all I can say.
Back at you.
Okay. You're intense sometimes, so I'll tell you. But I love ya.
Much love to you too, Deb. I appreciate
Okay,
the call. Thank you so much.
Sure, absolutely. And you be careful.
You too. God bless. Call back
All right.
anytime. Bye bye.
Okay.
Oops, my bad. My bad, Deb. I thought, my bad. I'm moving, you goofy bitches. This is telekinesis. Hell yeah, Kels. Excuse me. Why is this little thing up here? What is that? Ear play off, open display. What is that, dude?
Do you feel like hosting?
We are live on 2 channels right now, by the way. Shadow Band Productions, checking in there. And Iggy MB5679. I changed the backup channel to Iggy MB5679. He's like, yo, this dude's a weirdo, bro.
Bear with us here. We're switching to operators.
Let's see what's up in
On your phone.
oh, that was National Guard right there.
That's back there.
Go home and go to jail.
Policeman announcing there's a curfew. Go home or go to jail.
Now they're making curfews. Look, that's the
background, you
5G
see
on the truck. You see it?
The fire department there. Let me get your shot.
Who's that news channel? Look right here. See this? These vehicles right here. That's that microwave weapon right there. That's the crowd control weapon.
We just heard an interview with some street medics who said it's been really difficult for them to get into the protest this time, this day, to provide aid to people. They've been unable to get in to provide aid today. They said that they were just told to back up, that there's a curfew going on, and that they would be shot.
What?
In the background?
So there you go. Trump sent them to shoot them.
See, Minneapolis Fire Department putting out the fire of the Wells Fargo that's back there.
Go home and go to jail.
Policeman announcing there's a curfew. Go home or go to jail. In the background, you see the fire department there. Let me get your shot.
Go home or go to jail. Well, guess what, guys? That's martial law. They just declared martial law in Minnesota.
Again, we're live from the streets of Minneapolis right now.
Why do I keep calling
Minneapolis
Minneapolis,
police.
Minnesota?
National Guard
Dude, this
are
freaking
enforcing,
thing, man. I just scraped it on the desk.
keeping this area clear
Frickin'
at the
little
moment
bastards hit me with a
while
paintball gun.
the fire department puts out the fire of the Wells Fargo Bank.
Thank
that's
you
right
for the
here.
call, Deb. Much love to you.
The parking lot of the Stop and Shop.
Dude, this freaking thing just got straight on the desk. I don't want to look like, you know what I mean? Like a little dirt ball on here. Little freaking scab hanging on my arm now. Little asshole shooting with a paintball gun. They shot me with a paintball gun. I can't be mad though. I was an asshole when I was a kid too. Yep, that's the microwave weapon. They're flat out saying the crowd must not be too big. They're flat out saying go home or go to jail. They let them take down their neighborhood, and then they said we're gonna let them do that, and anything further, we ain't letting them take down any other of our businesses. You know what I mean? It's all about their money. These people, man. All right, where else? Dude, let's go back to ATL though. What is this one? National Guard enforcing curfew. We're just looking at that. Which is it in Richmond, Virginia, protesting too? Are they protesting in Richmond, Virginia too? Break in Richmond. Yep. They are.
Keep an eye on us.
Oh shit, that's in Richmond. Look at that bus. Yep. I did time in Richmond. Richmond is, dude, underestimated them, bro. I underestimated them because, you know what I mean? I was coming from a bigger city. I'm like, man, this little ass city ain't nothing. I'm going to just do my time and get out of here. That city was rougher than my city, man. I fought every day in that jail down there. They hated white people, bro. There was no white people in the jail but me. They hated me. It was the worst time I ever did. Seems like we're getting the same little pictures. Look at that. That thing is flying.
Yo.
What's that, Kelsey? You talking to me, Kelsey? West Broad. West Broad.
Did a hell of a job tonight. But you know what? If things go south and they want to go the other way, what do you got? You guys did a hell of a job tonight. But you know what? If things go south and they want to go the other way, what do you got?
What's he trying to say?
You guys did a hell of a job tonight. But you know what?
What's he trying to say?
If things go south and they want to go the other way, what do you got?
A thing? Okay, I think he's saying, what weapons do you got? He's saying, oh, well, you did a hell of a job burning down these buses and buildings, right? But if things go south and they want to go the other way, talking about the government sending in military, whatever, what do you got? Are they saying, like, what weapons do you got? You ain't going to be able to go at it with, I don't know. Like, there's a lot of people in VA that got guns. They love guns down there. Hey, Linus, what's up, Lon? I think he's talking to me, my bad. Here in Richmond, police station has a fire outside. That's a little, it looks like an old cop car. Is that their cop car? It looked like the one I was in freaking 08. Look how old that looks. Is that what they're still using down there? I kid you not, that looks like the same shit I was in. Oh, we gotta still go to New York. That's right. Let's get out to New York. Here's the NYPD. Look at this. Look at this. All around the nation, they're burning cop cars, bro. Guys, I just don't think, are people grasping this? I think people are getting to be like people like, you know, this is nothing against anyone. I'm just saying, like, people like, you know, like Hanny, me, you know what I mean? Maybe I'm not sure exactly the type of neighborhood Walking Tall grew up in, but I can tell he's kind of just like me, you know. But like people who've seen some wild shit, you know, maybe someone in here that been in the military, seen some shit, you kind of get used to it. You get content with it. You get what I'm saying? What did Cormega said? He said, I don't wake up to gunshots. We immune to those. But I could wake up the smell of food on the stove. You know what I'm saying? That's old shit. But anyway, man, I don't know if we're getting content as Americans together seeing this shit. We're always covering this news, always bad. But are people grasping what's going on right now? They're burning cop cars all around the nation. Hey, I know that's not necessarily in the Bible, but this kind of biblical in a way to me, just that like it's end times, you know. But or is it just the end of the world as we knew it? You know what I mean? Because I don't think for a second the world's about to end. I think they're trying to bring in the New World Order. It's order out of chaos, man. This is what they want. You know what I mean? Problem, reaction, solution. But we have to be we know their motto. We know how they do it. So we have to get, I mean, we're trying to wake people up, but we have to get it so we make a change by reacting different. When they come with the solution, we say, no, I don't want it. Take that shit elsewhere, man. You need to go, don't bring that shit on the mainland no more. You need to go overseas with that. Take your solution somewhere else. We're good. We don't need you. We don't need the government. The government is such a myth, dude. It's such a it's a scam, bro. It's government, to govern your mind. Break down the word, look it up. In Latin, it means to govern your mind, control you. That's all government's for, man. That's all they're for. You know what I mean? The military industrial complex, and there's the prison industrial complex. Hey, Cormega was that dude. I mean, he still is, but yeah, that's the type of shit I was into when I was young. I ain't like the commercial stuff ever, man. Besides, I might like 50 when he was hot, but Cormega and them, yeah, man, for sure. I ain't played it. I ain't played that in years, Frank, since before I went to prison. But yeah, oh yeah, I do remember that. Never mind, I remember what you're talking about. The riot cheat code, yeah. And then shit starts going crazy, I guess, right? But you get to have like unlimited health or something, maybe, or got maybe extra guns or something. You get something with it. Yeah, Comega the rapper. Is the red horse here soon? Did we go out NY though? We have to go to NY. All right, let's go to NY. Look, Kelly Keeps legit don't be in here no more. Kelly Keeps, she's never here. Hold on, let me do something real quick. All right, this We did that. We looked at that. Let me get that out of there. Whoa, what's going on the scanner? They're throwing M80s into the crowd. Oh, that pit, no, wrong way. Come on. Damn it. We're in Atlanta right now on a scanner. Hold on. You gotta look at my ugly face for 2 seconds.
43 X-ray, verify where you are, please.
Dude.
43 X-ray, what's your location? 43 X-ray. 100, I found 20 officers at the corner. I brought him with me. I'm at Reno.
Protests underway in Houston. We watched that.
43 X-ray.
Riots 2020. We went over that one.
Open up the way.
Seattle.
Open up the door.
Not much, but a little bit.
All right, Randolph and State, open up the doors to those wagons. 6-5 Eddie, go. I got one in custody from bench in the windows. They made. We're at the Key Lake.
Dude, here it is. All right. All right, bam, like that.
All right, we got the wagon open. Randolph and State. Start loading that
She'll
wagon
never be
up. I got
talking
6-5
to us.
One in custody off of Lake and Dearborn from busting the windows out by Macy's. I did a transport for him. I got Randolph and State load up their wagon.
Look at this. And why? And why? Ooh, threw him. Is that a girl? Oh.
Get his badge number. Get his badge number.
That's a girl, dude. Oh my goodness, dude. That is not right, bro. Look at this. Look at this.
Yo, hey, hey.
Oh my god.
Yo, hey.
No, save this, bro. Absolutely not. I don't want it to freaking.
Get his badge number.
Hold on. If I click it down, it's gonna go away. Come on, where'd mine go? Hold
Get his
on,
badge
dude.
number. Get his badge number.
All right. Just hold on one second.
Yo, hey, hey. Get his badge number. Get his badge number.
That's ridiculous, man. I can't believe that, man. I can't believe that.
Yo, hey.
That's disgusting. These cops. How does the New York cops get away with shit like this, bro? Look at them. Look at the New York cops, bro. Look at them. Yo, this is ridiculous. They really think they're tough with all weapons. Look at this. Ooh, these people, man. Fuck that, man. Fight them. They got weapons, dude. This is bullshit. Dude, that boils my blood, bro. We just... Yeah. What they say? Lock them up on site. Another female. They're gripping up an NYPD, dude. They're women beating punk ass cops, bro. For real. I can't stand that shit, bro. It's not a psyop no more. Yeah, they're still running them though. They are. They're definitely still running them during these. You know what I'm saying, but these itself are as real as it gets, man. I've seen that one. Check this out. There they go again, beating up people and white cops. Never fails to beat someone up. Doesn't even look like they're protesting there. That's just a normal crowd for NY, man. What the fuck? Look, he's knocked out. Is he? Yeah, he's not moving. He's knocked out. Look, they knocked his ass out. Let me read this one. Maybe it was one of that. Maybe they were fighting someone else. Cops in Brooklyn just knocked out a man. Nope, I knew it was them. Yo, these cops, no, man, this needs its own video. Just NY cops knocking people out and shit. Scumbags.
They just fucking knocked that guy out. Look, he's by the cop car. I filmed it.
Oh my god, keep this fucking footage.
Holy shit. Damn, dude, they just killed that dude.
No, stop. Don't say that, Caleb.
Did they kill him?
Oh my god.
That might be little for you guys, my bad.
Cop just threw him to the ground. He's moving, he's moving, he's moving. Holy shit.
And again, lock them up, lock them up. That's all Atlanta's saying. That's all the chick on the, the dispatcher, all she's saying is telling them to lock them up for everything and anything. Linus Roar. How about this, Linus? I got to show you something. Let me try to find exactly where it's at. If not, if I can't find it, I'll just tell you with my memory. But off what you just said, check this out. What's up, Spank, Handy, Jerry Love, X-Con? That's my brother. What's up, brother? Hey, Convict, bro, I hit you back on Discord. I got a message from you in Discord like 2 weeks ago, and I answered it. You, it's like you want to talk, and you never said nothing back. Bro, I think the only thing we could do is war, bro. That's it. Like for like a serious, like in the same definition of the word, nothing more, nothing less. War, complete war unless they surrender to us. Complete and full blown war. I just don't see what else we could do. We've tried for time immemorial to do it the right way, the peaceful way. We'll say You know, just a way to like, man, look, whatever. We're protesting. Stop doing this. Please, can we just have peace amongst each other? Please stop killing them. Please give us our freedom. Please let you seen them up in Michigan. Please, I'm essential too. My freedom is essential. Let me out of my house. I'm not asking to leave. If they declare full-blown martial law, when I want to leave, I'm leaving. I mean, and then whatever happens to me after that happens, I don't know what's gonna happen. But if I want to leave my crib, I'm leaving, man. I don't know. After that, what do you mean? Then we just live, bro. We just live. No more government. I mean, after what? We don't even know what will happen. I don't know what will happen. We don't know if we'll win. We might all be in cages. I mean, after what exactly? You got to be more specific. I don't know what you're asking me. After war, well, I don't know. I don't even know if I'll be here after the war. You know what I mean? I don't know what will happen. But I think then there's just no police. You know what I mean? I understand some people are complete dirty scumbags, but I think it's a product of their environment. If their environment's better, they're not going to be like that, man. You know what I mean? They're not going to be like that. People who grow up with abusive parents, get molested. You know, those are the type of people that end up weird, sicko type dudes. But you know, I think eventually that'll like die out. There wouldn't be if there was just you live by God's law, man. Like do unto others as you want done to yourself. So if you don't want disrespected, don't disrespect me. If you don't want punched in the mouth, don't punch me in the mouth. If you don't want robbed, don't rob me or no one in my family. If you don't want someone to touch one of your nieces or nephew, don't touch one of my nieces like that. A communist country with who in charge? How is winning us being a communist country? How would we be communist? I wouldn't want to be communist. I'd have to go to war with the same people I just was on the same side as, if that's what you're saying. Oh yeah, Henny, bro. Let me look this up. Let me pull this up real quick. Watch this, Lioness Roar. A study shows wait, what? That's it. I didn't see that one of my politicians, but here it is. Okay. Okay. Sure. I sure will save this for a complete another video, but I think this is a very good ending because I'm wrapping it up right after this. I think this is a good way to go out, guys. Perfect. After everything we just seen tonight and the past 2 days, I'm also getting I want to get that video out I've been telling you about. I have it ready right now. You know what I mean? Like I want to do that video. So tomorrow I have to do it. Like it's hard to keep something new just keeps coming with these protests. So it's hard to not pay attention to it right now. But I have to get it out tomorrow. I don't feel like keep waiting, holding it off. It's important as far as the vaccine and the COVID stuff. And are these sheep right here, dude? What the hell? Wow, I just found this one too, so this even makes it better. It's a perfect way to go out. All right. So everything we just seen, guys. Let me just give a little, not a speech, just a little 1 minute rant. Everything going on right now. We got police been killing people since 2001. You know what I mean? I was going in the 9th grade. So you know what I mean. I remember. That's enough age where I can remember. From that point on, good. You know what I mean. So 2001 to now, we'll just say from 9/11. All right. It just changed. It just changed. You know what I mean? The Patriot Act, it just changed. Technology really blew up, and the cops have really been proven to be complete scumbags, even though they were in the 80s and 90s too. I just wasn't around. But you know, there's a lot more. They're killing us now, and I mean, yeah, especially black people. That's just truth, you know. But isn't it just ironic? And who runs the cops? You know, the chief of police, so it's basically a politician. Politicians run the cops. Governors, the mayors. Who runs the mayors? It keeps going up. More politicians. And I found this about probably 10 months ago now. And I never made a video about it, but they did a study. Okay, the surprising benefits of some psychopathic traits. A new study investigates police officers in adaptive psychopathic traits. But the whole study is, wait, what happens when I hit this? What's this now? From theory power in blue line. Abstract. The majority of psychopathy research has focused on negative outcomes in criminal populations. However, psychopathy encompasses a variety of traits. Is this what I'm? Hold on. Just want to make sure this is the same. No, I don't know what this one is anyway. But back to what we were, the one we're at right here. This study showed that a recent study on male police recruits found that police officers are more likely to have psychopathic traits. The study authors, Falkenbach and colleagues, begin by asking the reader, how might one describe one person who personifies traits such as superficial charm, callousness, coldness, grandiosity, and calculated behavior, indulges in substance abuse and adventure seeking to stave off boredom, conceals evidence and lies to the police, and is marked by detachment from others and a narcissistic display of intellect. Now, I'm not reading all this, but basically, I already read it, and they did studies on both. They did studies on on serial killers, like not. They did studies on them, people who are in jail, criminally insane, psychotics, right? Then they did studies just on regular people that they don't know what they are. You know what I mean? It's studies on males, right? And then they did studies on cops that they don't know what they are, And then they looked at the serial killers and the psychotic tendencies of the criminals that were already in jail and declared psycho, right? And the cops had way more tendencies to be psychotic individuals than the people that get blamed for it. That sometimes even that aren't. But they went to the ones, they did a study on the ones that are in prison, you know, in the mental hospitals and stuff. And they just studied, you know, their tendencies, their traits. How, you know, there's all kind of studies on like, you know what a good one is Joe Biden. Okay, hold on. No, listen. Joe Biden's. Hold on. Let me see if I can actually. Oh, I hope I actually did. Oh, yeah, I had to have. I had to have retweeted this. Watch this. Hold on. Come on. Why is this so slow, bro? Let's go. It's 5 in the morning. All right. What the hell is this? Sheeple think it's a joke. Do you get that, guys? My cousin tagged me in this. Staged riots. They use police agents. Oh, that's the ear. That's the earpiece, guys. My cousin sent me this. See what I'm saying? That ain't that. I didn't know that was up here. My cousin, but Cynthia Moore, stage riots. They use police agents to provoke riots from others. And look, that's also something we went over tonight. You see what I mean? They're psychotic, bro. They're way more likely to be psychotic. That's the earpiece, so he can hear what's going on. Good freaking catch, dude. Yep, look at him. You know, then that could be an actor just to make cops look like, just to make it look like it's a cop. But I don't know. We busted them already, so it's believable by a long shot. What? Oh my gosh, I can't share stuff. So where did I put this at? Anyway, the dude did a study on, I mean, the dude was a professional. Dude was a professional on, he was a psychiatrist, you know, and he like did this thing with Joe Biden. They're showing all Joe Biden's clips, grabbing on them little girls and shit, right? And dude, the way he broke it down, every single tendency Joe Biden had was of a pedophile, bro. And the other ones, a sexual predator. Sexual predator is what he called him. So, ain't it funny? I just looked up the police men are not women, police men. Women are actually more likely to follow the rules and stuff than police. But police males are more likely to be psychotic and have psychotic tendencies than any citizen. There ain't a citizen, a white, a black, a gangbangers and shit, dude. In that study, it shows people that are in jail for drugs, gangbanging, are the less likely to have the traits. And the cops are the most likely. Who they put in jail the most? Think about who they attack the most. Think about it. You know what I mean? And then I find this right next to it. Research suggests politicians are more likely to be psychopaths. So now maybe people can let that sink in their fucking heads that we have politicians who run the world, who control our government, more likely to be psychopaths. Then they give the orders to the people who police us, and they're more likely to be psychopaths. It looks like we got a problem there, right? All right, guys, I'm out of here. I did you checking out? I got a little shiner. That's all right. That ain't shit, bro. You can see it though, but not even swollen, bro. That's all right. Hey, love you guys, man. Oh man, JB, if that's how you look at it, then you missed the whole point. Okay, well, politicians don't. They don't take calls all day. No, you don't understand. You don't grow into them, bro. You're born with the traits, is what they're saying. And police officers with the people with the psychotic traits are more likely to be police officers. Read it. Here. I'm gonna give you it. Read it. You'll see. You'll see what I'm saying. I wanted to do a video with it, but here, it's not like you can really just read in a video anyway. Here, go ahead, check that out. Check that out, JD, JBHDE. I wonder if that's Charles. Probably is. Spanky, what's up, brother? Yeah, Linus, they're weird. You're weird. There's cool ones too. I'm telling you, there's some alright dudes that are wear the badge, but they're not. Way more dudes that got bullied in school. So this is their get back. All right, this is their get back. And then there's the psychotic tendency ones. And that's the way it is. That's the world we live in, man. That's because we allow it, man. That's only because we allow it. I mean, if people don't understand, I don't know why. If you just stand up, bro, you don't understand how much easier it's going to be than you think. It's going to be so much easier than you think if we all stood up, I'm saying. You know, you stand up by yourself, man, it's just there's too many of them. What can you do? No one can beat that many. I mean, they're the biggest gang in the world. They're only the biggest gang in the world because the citizens don't stick together. The cops do. You see how they look out for each other. Someone does something dirty, they motherfucker was killing somebody and right in front of him, sitting on his neck. Imagine what they do when there's no camera shown. Them two cops. I just imagine. What do they do when they take their badges off? To sit on someone's head like, dude, you understand? Someone I beef with, I couldn't kill them like that. I couldn't do that to them. I'm gonna let them up. If I get into a fist fight with somebody and I end up in that position on them, I'm not gonna get up, bro. You have to have issues to sit on someone's head like that and kill them like that. And people can say whatever they want. The dude got murdered cold blood. And I think it was a psyop because I think he premeditated it and it's coming up from higher up. You know, I agree with that part of it. And obviously, there's many psyops going on right now. We got cops with earpieces in, cops dressed up with gas masks and umbrellas, just like Hong Kong. Just like it looks like that's their way they wear it. You know what I mean? He had the same helmet and everything. But I love you guys. I'm getting out of here, man. I'm tired. So going on at 4:20 in the morning right now. But everyone, you guys be safe, man. Everyone new in here, nice meeting you, man. Thanks for coming, man. Ain't nothing but love, man. Hey, and keep praying, man. Stay in touch with your higher power, man. Have a relationship with God, man. The best thing we could do. That's the best weapon to have. All right. Love you guys, man. IGGY checking out. Shadow Band Productions checking out from the Truth Quarters. This the Shadow Band Truth Quarters, baby. That's the new thing. Shadow Band Truth Quarters. All right. Anyway, this is Get Truth to Die Line, man, because it's truth to die 24/7, man. One love and God bless you guys.